Hello, beautiful people. Thanks for stopping by my place where we hang out and have conversations about people in the entertainment industry. Now let's get ready for some Suga Talk.
Okay, we back. Y'all know Instagram only gives us, I think, an hour. Because that happened last week. Every time I hit an hour, my live shut down. But I know y'all about to come back in here. So, anyway, that's why you saw that reaction. Yeah, we back. That's why you saw that reaction. So, share the live again. Click that little arrow at the bottom and share it. I think after an hour, Instagram goes, it just closes the live out. But, the Moon Bakery shop was a nonchalant, not care. Yeah, I'll give you some advice on, how you can make this work and happen when it comes to going from corporate America to being an entrepreneur. You want to try this entrepreneur thing. I gave some advice, but they didn't air that one. Then we had can you get some truth for us? Because she don't like to tell the truth. It seemed like the stories seem too conflicting. Can you get some truth for us? And so, all right, I'll try. I'm like, I'll try, not a problem. I'll try to make it happen. That's part of being a team player of a reality TV show, y'all. So I would never, ever let anybody try to paint me out to be difficult to work with. I pull up and show up when I need to pull up and show up. Yeah, I would never allow anybody to do that. I have too many other people outside of this show, fortunately, that I've worked with who all agree that I'm very nice and easy to work with, right? So whatever. So that was the whole Trish thing. Now, whenever the situation and conversation happened with Kimmi and I here in my home when we were eating Rotel, I told her then that at first I don't know her to have a problem with her. I don't know her. But then as Kimmi began to tell me how she seemed to have a problem with me and all this extra stuff and what she said about me, I don't know what all aired. I was like, oh, bet. Shoot. I just made up my mind. I don't like her. I didn't, but okay, bet then. I don't like her either then, So then that happened. But remember I went to the barbecue. And what's interesting to me, again, they decided to title one of the reunion episodes, Melody's Double Standards. Again, I've never told them not to talk about nothing about social media pertaining to me. So how is it a double standard that I'm asking social media topic questions? It's not a double standard. So somebody needs to work on whoever is writing, they need to work on that. So at the bachelorette party, it became I was messy when I said, y'all act like y'all still love each other. I think y'all might still love each other, and how that was so messy. Well, let's rewind, and y'all tell me if y'all saw this or not or played it, because remember I told y'all I ain't watched no episodes this season in full, so I don't know. I may go, no, I'm not. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't finna go back and watch this shit. I ain't even finna tell y'all no story. But y'all tell me if this aired or not. Y'all can tell me if this aired or not. At the barbecue, I went in to go to the little area to fix me a plate. Then Trish ends up in there, and Marquez is in there. Well, Marquez walks in, and there's this whole weird exchange between them, and I'm just looking, I'm like, ooh, triggers, it seems like a trigger right now, and I'm eating. Y'all know I love to eat, so, just eating and doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? Well, in that room where the food was, Trish says to me, out the blue, so it becomes interesting when people say that me saying that was so messy, because this happened before I ever said it seemed like y'all still love each other. Trish out the blue says to me, I know your ex baby. I know your ex's baby mama. And she said the girl's name. And I looked and I was like, okay. Yeah, and I can't remember if she said that Ken is from Ohio, or I don't think she said I'm from Ohio. Either Ken's from Ohio. Did they show that when she said that to me? Yeah, one thing I'm gonna do is eat. Out the blue, she says this to me, and I was like, I don't know if she's supposed to be putting me on the spot or if she's supposed to be whatever. I don't know. And I was like, okay. got a big problem because I said it seemed like y'all still love each other. Now that's a double standard to me. When you feel like you can kind of throw some stuff out there and be shady, but you don't want nobody to be in the game and play with you. So I don't remember who. I don't think, unless, because I think Trish went to high school here. So unless Trish moved here from Ohio at some point, again, I don't know these people, right? So unless he moved here at some point, or she moved here at some point, or Ken, I don't know. She says to me, out the blue, on the camera, in that room where the food is, that she knows, is friends, knows something. She said, I think she said knows your ex's baby mama. And she said the girl name. Maybe that's why they didn't air it, because she said the girl name. And I was like, okay. And she either said she was from there or Ken is from there. I was like, okay. So we all got mutual friends and I said, okay. No big deal. So what, right? I was like, okay. But then you got all this smoke because I said it seemed like y'all still love each other. But now I'm just so messy and I'm so... And that is why y'all at the Bachelorette, my thing is like, well, if I'm messy, everybody up in here is messy. Everybody being is messy. Like, what? You want to bring up a mistress from my prior marriage talking about you know her out the blue and y'all from the same spot or your boyfriend from the same spot, whatever it was. But I'm messy? Girl, everybody messy then. Everybody messy. So that is how that happened. Y'all didn't hear that? Oh. Like I said, maybe because she said the girl's name, because she definitely said her name. And so maybe that's why they didn't air it. But anyway, yeah. So for me, when it comes to Trish, I feel like she has also, unfortunately, become, it's funny, I just saw somebody say puppet. One of the puppets, flying monkeys for the puppeteer. Okay? Because there is no reason for us to have anything going on. And I didn't make it one. I did try not to make it one. At the table on the girls' trip, I just sat there like, okay. Met with you after that, gave you some advice, told you, girl, you ain't got to explain nothing to me. You ain't got to bring him up. You good. I don't even, no. You know what I'm saying? So try not to make it a thing. But I guess production wanted it to be a thing. And you fell for the okie doke, baby girl. Like so many do. So there's the Trish thing, y'all. Since then, let me see, the vow renewal, I don't even think she and I talked at all at the vow renewal. And then at the reunion, neither, honestly. So I haven't talked to her or seen her since, and I probably never will talk to her or see her again. So that's amazing. So that's that situation. that is that situation. So God bless her. And then and of course, y'all know I don't know Ken at all. I've only been in a couple of scenes probably with them. And honestly, she didn't want to come to my Mimosas with Melody, man. She didn't have to come. I just, production knows I'm particular about people I allow to come in my home. They know that. They know I'm particular about who I allow to come to my events. So if I say, yes, this person is invited, that's because I don't have a problem with you. For me, I don't. Like, I'm pretty good. I may not look at you fully all the way, but for the most part, you can come to this, you know? So I said, yeah, Ken and Trish, yeah, of course they can come. Again, I'm not seeing or knowing all of these different conversations that are happening. So I didn't think there was an issue. So they came to Mimosas with Mel. And even that, there was no drama or beef there either. So anyway, no drama or beef with her at the reunion either. Anyway, not with me anyway. So there's that. Now, let's get into the last thing that I'm going to get into. I met Destiny in 2018 at the end of the year. I only met her because she was dating or engaged to Martel's best friend, as he would always call him, his best friend, LB. So that is why / how I met her. Okay. 2018, the end of the year. And then 2019 has to be when they got married, because I remember I was supposed to be in the wedding, but I was pregnant with Sugar Mama. I was pregnant with Sugar Mama. And I remember just having on this black dress with this split in the front, and I wasn't walking down no aisle, child. No. But 2019, up until that wedding, I hadn't been around her that much, but anytime I had been around her, it was always couples. Meaning it was her and LB, me and Martel. Or her and LB, me, Martel, Nell, and Chris. You know, like, because we would host stuff all the time. We gonna barbecue. I'm gonna cook. I love cooking. I'm gonna cook. You know what I'm saying? And people would come over, whatever, right? And so I never hung out with her privately or without a couple situation where we're all there. And again, she's engaged, getting married to Martel's best friend. Like, oh, cool, bad. Oh, man, yay. He need to be on the show. But she didn't even live in Huntsville. She was still living in Nashville. I'm in Huntsville with 2 children, pregnant with 1, and a husband, and businesses, and filming a new thing in life, filming a reality TV show. I never went up there to hang out with her. She never came down here just to hang out with me. No. So then my baby shower for Sugar Mama. Let me be clear, I planned my entire baby shower and did all that stuff. But I made her the host of the baby shower for airtime, for screen time, because it was being filmed, right? So, yeah, I literally didn't even have to do that, because there was nothing they had to buy. There was nothing they had to, I booked the horse and carriage. I did the planning. I'm sure I can't remember. I'm sure I had somebody probably helping me, a planner. But I was definitely involved in my baby shower. Like, I just gave the title of the host to Destiny for airtime. Because that's what I do. People come to me to want to be on the show, and I try to help them get on the show. So that's why it was so beautiful. So beautiful. If you go back to Sugar Mama's baby shower, it was so beautiful. All the pretty pink, and it was beautiful. I think y'all will be able to tell that. Yeah, it was beautiful. That's all I'll say. And so the baby shower, I had Sugar Mama in December 2019. And then COVID happened. So I was a new mom again with a new baby. People were dying by the thousands every day. And so I wasn't going out nowhere. I was scared. Didn't want to risk my children. We actually pulled our kids out of school before the schools closed down, because it was just like, like, there's this virus happening. People are dying. Why are kids going to school? Why? For what? No. So we pulled our kids out before they shut the schools down. That's how much it was like a big thing for me. So I wasn't hanging out with nobody, because I was in the house with my new baby, trying to make sure my baby lives. Hell, make sure we all live. Okay? So then April 2020, I left. Dipped out. Gone. Was at my mom's. Was in Huntsville maybe for about 3 weeks. And then I was at my brother's. But at that point, there was like, there was no interaction for real with me and my ex anymore at all, really. Very, very little. Definitely weren't hanging out with no couples. One going out to dinner. I remember May of 2020. It was Mother's Day weekend. And he begged and begged, please, the kids want to take you to the beach. Let's just go. I know we ain't together, nothing. We ain't, but let's just go and let them take you to the beach, blah, blah, blah. So I did go to the beach in May. And that was the last thing, but until Destin on the show. Till Destin on the show, all right? After that, 2020, we're in 2020 now. I end up coming back to Huntsville because I remember I was at my brother's when I did, they had me host girlfriend's check-in on did. And I remember I was in my brother's living room when I did that. And then August I came and did Behind Every Man. So I did Behind Every Man in Huntsville. So I didn't come back to Huntsville till like August of 2020. There's no sound. I don't know why I haven't touched the sound. This was a whole different phone too. So that was August of 2020. And I see y'all said walk us down. I am. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Yeah, because y'all heard the ringtone. Okay, exactly. And so yeah, y'all heard the ringtone. Anyway, so came back August 2020. Filmed Behind Every Man. This is to show you how much we weren't really talking or hanging out. She wasn't even on my set at any time of Behind Every Man. And I filmed that for like a good week or two. Now, I would have been like, girl, come over here and watch me work. Because I'm doing this, da-da-da-da. No, not one time. So that was August 2020. We started back filming Love and Marriage Huntsville shortly thereafter. Then we get into... Let me see if I send anything to this phone. We get into 2021 pretty much. Now, I was on that reunion stage, so y'all know I know all the conversations that took place, right? Y'all know that. I was there, so I know all the conversations. What I will say is the problem, or that's what the problem is and will be the problem when it comes to this production, is what I said earlier, the lack of due diligence. The lack of understanding that before you say certain things or allow certain things to be stated or written up, that you verify those things. And that has not happened. So when you type up words that are buzzwords, that are damaging words, and you have no proof of that, because it's not true. So you have no proof of that. You didn't do your due diligence on that. And you didn't leave that shit on the editing floor. And then you also wrote up a synopsis and put it in writing. You a fool. I'm gonna call you right. I'm gonna tell y'all, all y'all a fool. Y'all some fools. But I appreciate it. But y'all some fools. So, anyway. We've gone through 2020. I did send some messages. Good. Let's get into 2021. Okay? Now remember 2021, October reunion 2021 was when she got on that stage and was like, I haven't talked to her, so I don't know where our friendship lies. So what I'm trying to understand is, when could we, so you're saying your husband's best friend and his wife wanted you, and all this while you was with your husband, like, what? I'm sorry, but what? What? Now that's what you're saying? Because I wasn't around Martell anymore for real after When? This is insane. Because I'm sure when you marry, you would have been like, oh my gosh. So when we were hanging out with him today, let me tell you, LB, I just really felt like da-da-da. Ain't that what you would have probably done as a wife? Because you met us through him. That was your husband. I didn't know you. I met you through LB. So I would think that if there was a situation where you felt something, you'd been like, LB, I don't think we should go around there anymore. I feel like they're trying to get me. Oh, they want me. What? And then after that, you never would have been able to be alone with me and Martell at all anyway, because I wasn't even talking to him. After April, May 2020, the only time you saw me was on the scene. On a scene or a kid event. So when? When? But I ain't coming too hard for you right now. I'm coming hard for the people who type that shit up. And all the people, every one of you who laid eyes on that and approved for that to be put in a title as a synopsis of an episode. That's what I'm here for. That right there, like I told y'all before, we can talk about the puppets all day, but we're going to go for the puppeteer. Period. Because you had every opportunity. The way you cut me and Trish scene at the Moon Bakery was the same way you could have cut that mess out. Because you don't have no proof. Now you failed to do your due diligence. And you got this written up. And you think I'm going to let my legacy be tarnished like that? Over some bullshit? Nah. Not going to flow. Not going to flow. So, the reunion was in October. Okay. Of 2021. When the girl says she can't get in touch with me, I don't know what our friendship like because da-da-da. Now, I just want to know. I'm going to read some text real fast for y'all. Just so y'all know, this is her name. I need y'all to see that right there. Destiny. That's what's up there at the top. Can y'all see it? Destiny. Because, see, I've been through enough. My family been through enough. My kids been through enough. And, see, a lot of y'all done said real silent-mouthed when it came to me and my family and my children and my mother and my brother. Y'all been real silent-mouthed. Okay? Been real silent. Ain't had nothing to say about no opinion, no straightening out of anything. But when it comes to other folks, you want to speak up. Okay. Thank you. So, hey, Mello, was trying to get the details on your show. Wanted to drive down, just trying to time it out and see what the location was. This is when I was about to perform. I said, hey, Wiggins Park in Birmingham. What time you go on? I didn't respond. Then August 17th, where's my Mello? I didn't respond. August 18th, sending you hugs and kisses. Can't wait to see this video. Let the haters keep hating. At least you're doing it and they have no clue what it takes. Love you and keep on pushing like I know you will. So I wrote her, hey, chick, morning. Girl, I'm good. I'm not worried about these folks. Blessings keep coming my way and they can keep watching from the what? Sidelines. This is real text right here. I'm reading. Okay, this was July 31st, 2021. I'll be there before 2. Some counts on me last minute. I have to take him to a sitter after she finished my makeup. Okay, cool beans. Dropping him off now. Unloading his things. I'm 3 minutes of the road. Okay, we aren't leaving till 2:15. I'm here. Do I have time to grab something to eat? I have food being provided on the RV. Just talk. So she wanted to ride with me in my RV to a performance I had to do. That was in, I think, Tuscumbia, Alabama, maybe? I think it was Tuscumbia, Alabama. This is July of 2021. June 29th, I got a text. You good, love? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. How you doing? I'm tired, about to shower and lay it down. Here's me. Oh, we are in Nashville. Went to the mall, ate, just checked into the hotel. We're hitting the indoor water park tomorrow. Then I'll be back Thursday about 1 for testing because we had to do COVID testing. Okay, y'all be safe and have fun. Next time, let me and Law come. Let me and Law come. Or no. Let me and Law know. We may head down. He loves water. This is June 2021. So I'm reading that to say this. Oh, I got another one I did that I screenshotted. September 12th, 2021. We need some girl time, Missy. September 17th, 2021. I guess I have to stalk your ass to see you because I ain't responded. It's 5 days went by and I didn't respond. September 17th, 2021. I wrote her back finally, said, hey, I was so busy and then now I'm on this girl's trip. Death can link when I get back. She said, okay, boo, I just miss you. I said, I had the kids last week and everyone was sick. Then also trying to get the house together. It was just a lot going on, girl. She said, I understand. I had a few rough days, blah, 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 blah. She said, I went to ATL. Blah. Now, again, I'm sharing that to say, do that sound in any shape, form, or fashion of like anybody who has been a victim of grooming?